Hey, welcome back, guys. Let's try that again with actual audio. We are returning once more with Dino Crisis Uno. Can we get a reload here? We sure can. I don't know if it's a man bun today. We're actually kind of going with the top knot ding, man, if you want to get technical. Actual audio helps? Nah, dude, that's a crutch. I need none of that. Let's hang out for a second while I figure out what the fuck's going on with my life. We started up Dino Crisis 1 last night. We will be wrapping this up in an hour or so. We're getting towards the end of this fabulous, fabulous game, and then we get to start another magnificent meme of a game, Dino Crisis 2, which is quite a bit different. It's a little bit more action-y, but it's grown very special in my heart. Let's go spot. Well, Max, welcome to you. I believe you live in a fictional universe, and that's fine. But whatever floats your boat, I suppose. What's going on? Don't worry, Max is drunk again, it sounds like. It's another day in the life. Or maybe he does what you do, Palpatine. He pretends to be drunk. It's hard for me to tell anymore. Missed just about all of it. This is not a long game, especially when you know what you're doing. I feel like I'm getting more audio in one ear than the other. Is that Dino Crisis fucking with me? Toki finished gassing some dinosaurs. That sounds pretty horrific when you mention it that way. Yes, Restraza. Welcome to my stream. I haven't even started drinking, but drunk me is similar to regular... No, you're not. You're... Max, when you and I talk in Discord, you seem like a normal human being. You know, when you get in chat, you act like a weirdo, but you're normal enough. Well, in person, I guess I'll call it. Gee, did you see the goosebumps, G? My God. Oh shit, it's that boy. It sure would be a shame if he jumped and he grabbed the electricity. Hold on, this is super duper loud for me. Wowee. Reach that point every now and then where your computer seems like it's ready for a restart. The hell did you lose a bet? What do you mean lose a bet? Hello? Davis, hello? Jesus, Christmas. You decide you want to tie your hair back because it's a little messy. Anyway. Hold on, guys. Let me get my selfie stick out. I'm going to snap one from my TikTok here. Yeah, right there. Right in the dinosaur's mouth. We'll do like a fake thing like, "Whoa!" Like he's eating me. How great would that be? Alright. I think we were looking for this guy. We can't get onto this anymore, though. So maybe I need to fix the power. An ancient Chinese warlord. You know what? I'll accept that. The main generator is not working. Yeah, well, it looks like the shit's broke and there's one too many. It doesn't look repairable. Will you take the battery? I guess. You know, I got an idea. That old Wily Toki, he's got an idea. We can take this battery back to where it came from. Yeah, right around the bend here. Tactile tall white hats. If you find me one of those, I'll wear it on stream. That sounds just fancy enough to be something I'd put on my head. It's alright if I pretend I'm drunk, as long as you don't say anything too offensive. Get a little rowdy in chat. Woo! Spring break! Woo! Where's my battery? I just took this battery. BDK, I can't read, so that's gonna be a problem. ID, plug, COM card, CO pass. We just got a battery. Oh, it's startup bat. There we go. Shadow of the Bat. Alright, so white and green. So I think we just have to move these bad boys around a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yep. The old 1-2 blue skidoo. I'm not pressing any of the buttons, actually. That should be good. Think we power this on? How do we do this? Yeah, press the button. Nothing happened. Green. Oh. Good lord. All right. You big dum-dum. Obviously, it's red, blue, green, white. Who came in here and pressed that button? This was working before. Some jackass came in here and mixed up the power batteries. Oh, so this seems incredibly inefficient. You would think, you know, a factory that had a big power source like this, you'd just be able to individually plug them in and out without having to rotate them around. Boop, 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 boop. Main power back online. So, with him asleep, let's get another selfie with him. It's unconscious. What a beautiful boy. Look at this thing. This would be probably the... and maybe I'm crazy for thinking this, but if I was in this situation, I'd be saying, this is my only chance to ever try and taste Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think we should chop off a hunk of the meat and cook it. He won't miss it. He'll grow it back. Awesome sound effects. Thank you. I'm trying to expand my, fuck, what's the fancy word for resume that's used outside the U.S.? Corpus Vitam or whatever? CV. Repertoire? That's a good one, but I'm thinking, is it curriculum vitae? Maybe that's what it is. Is that a Harry Potter spell? Yeah, that's correct. Curriculum vitae is like, you know, when you can't get it up. I mean, some wizards, they've got problems, you know, and magic can solve that. Can we go back this way? We might be able to now. Whatever. We got a chance to save, too. Scientists made woolly mammoths, too. They said it wasn't that great. Yeah, I don't trust that. Just how gullible do you think I am? Didn't we find a woolly mammoth that was pretty well preserved in the ice, and then they did something with it and it just melted? Maybe that was from a movie. Scooch, 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 scooch. That sounds like something from a movie, but something, for some reason, is hitting in my mind saying that might have been real. Let's take a look. No, it's not from a Brendan Fraser movie. Preserved woolly mammoth melts. No. What's this one? I hope this isn't clickbait. It's .org. Apparently, while the Earth's heating up, though, some of the permafrost is starting to melt down, and they're finding all sorts of silly stuff. I don't see anything particular about something melting. Well-preserved woolly mammoth. That's cool. There's no pictures, though, so I'm assuming it's still pretty rotten, though. That ain't nothing too fancy. Oh, cool. Now we can push the switch. Okay, if this guy's gonna chase me, so help me God, I will ice him. 5 bullets, what else? And a grenade? Meat tastes sour? I don't know about that. Wonder why that would... Oh, well, there we fucking go. Thanks, Resuscitator. Bring it back out. You got me thinking now. Like, I know some bears have tasty meat. Like, is it black bears, the one that eat blueberries, and they taste good? Ooh, a woolly mammoth stew. It wouldn't surprise me if they tried to recreate the meat and tasted it. But I still think it, you know, we don't know that's how they taste. I still want to say they're delicious. Ah, shit, now I'm locked in here with him. Oh, but we got him with the tase. All right, this guy's gonna fuck me up. Hold on. Taste the meat, thank the heat. How many fucking grenades does it take to kill a dinosaur? Good lord. So that's still alive. I'll pop him full of the good stuff. Another butt plug. Excellent. Oh my god, there's butt plugs all over in here. lucky, bro. Hey, Ragnar, you're early, dude. What's up? What's going on? Aw, man, we got more of the good grenade bullets. I should waste the other ones, probably. This game's menu system and the controls for it, if you can't tell, driving me a little crazy. A little crazy. You get used to Resident Evil, then you come back to this. It's all over the goddamn place. Trying to think what else we eat. I mean, generally, I suppose you're right. Cows are pretty big, though. Okay, that is definitely... I pointed this out yesterday. I'm going to recycle the joke. That is definitely the emergency broadcast system. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is not an actual emergency. If there was an emergency, this would be followed by a message. Again, this is a test of the emergency broadcast system. That should be illegal to have that sound. Kind of like how you can't have a police siren audio in your car. Of course I'm early. I'm sober. Good on you, Ragnar. If only there was a way we could get Ragnar sober and going into his Overwatch matches, sending people to my stream. That'd be perfect. But, you know, you can't have it all. See that water bottle? It's a tub. What water bottle? That one? That water bottle there? A little bit. I don't think we popped this guy open, did we? Are these your plugs? Yo, grenades. Let's take those. Heat bullets. Do I have any of those? I might. I know we got some slag bullets. Some jealousy from his puny bottle. That's fine. Sort, please. Thank you. Are we full? SG bullets. Antidote darts. Med pack large. Don't think popping this off is going to do anything for me. But look, we got heat bullets right there. They're right there. Come on, can't you shift them, please? Oh, by the way, you can only sort when something can be mixed, too. I don't know who made that ridiculous decision, but they should not be making video games. There, I said it. Oh my fucking god, with this menu. Alright, that's gonna have to do it. That's all I'm taking. Mamma mia. So what have we done? We got the power back on. I guess we got a key card of some sort. So that'll help us get somewhere. Let me just examine my menu once more. Key items. So we got both of these key chips. I think I know what to do with those. Yeah, I do. They don't have numbers on them like the other one. All right, we're off. Man, that is so rude just to fall down and take a nap right in the middle of the walkway like this. Toki doesn't look at Discord. Yeah, well, that's because I get so many messages from you, Teen Palpatine. By the time I'm done going through your messages, I'm pooped. Nah, it was a busy day. We didn't play board games, but I had some old friends hit me up. We played Garlic Phone for the first time. That was a wild ride. You send me more messages. What, are you keeping account? You're keeping score? Yeah, well, those naked horses were really weird. I'm not sure if the rest of chat knows, but there are horses out there that have no fur. That's a strange-looking animal, to say the least. Hair, fur. Look, I don't know, and I don't pretend to know. It's dead, by God. Sure shit ain't getting in there. Furless cats and dogs look weird. I agree. Some people really like the furless cats, though. The Egyptian ones. Oh no, they always creep me out. It's all the wrinkles. You know what? I'm not going to live in fear anymore. Well, that's a great point, Dignan. They probably not only would have less hair around, but you could probably also enjoy them without having allergies. I went to the dollar store today. Y'all got those? We sure do. For a while, we had like 3 different versions. There's like the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, and the Dollar General. And yes, there's plenty of food, and you can get dollar energy drinks of them. Don't think they're actually Egyptian? For some reason, I thought they were. Hold on a moment. Hairless cat. Oh, okay. Well, they're just called Sphinx cats. Okay, you're right. All right. Pop the chip in, and then there's one for the other side, too. Oh, Family Dollar. And I saw that there's like a 5 for $5 or something like that, or all things under 5 or some shit like that, too, as a store. Ah, shit, I'm bleeding. Reminds me of large mole rats. Agree. Oh, whoa, 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 what's all this password shit? Dignan, what's the password? Probably in this asshole's notebook. What do you mean, question mark? You're supposed to know everything, Dignan. Would you allow a hairless cat to cuddle next to you? Maybe. Probably. What's up, Addie? Can't believe we don't have the password. This is bullshit. $420.69 sounds like it could be right. How was your Saturday? Too quick. Yeah, we played Garlic Phone all day today. Time flew by. That's not it. Alright, well, maybe we'll get it from somewhere else. It's an ugly wave, kind of cute, kind of similar to a pug. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not into those too much either. What's up, Gabriel? Oh, I respect him. I had a friend that had one. He loved that thing to bits. And I remember when it got older, it went deaf and blind. What's funny is he could still find his way around, since they never move things around. Been playing the first Red Dead Redemption all day, and I have to tell you, partner, I'm hot damn immersed in this here country. Well, that's great news, Ragnar. Yeah, first one was a lot of fun. It wasn't my favorite game to stream, but it was a lot of fun. There's lots of periods of just running out in the open, and I remember sitting here just like, oh shit, what do I even talk about? Like, I can't even give directions or anything like that. I'm just running through the desert. And that's part of the immersion. Like, I enjoy that on my own. Used to have pugs, doofy little bastards. Oh yeah. There's isn't there a pug dancing or pug dumpers emote too? It's gotta be a number here somewhere. I don't know what the number is though. God, I'm sure they read it to me somewhere, and I probably saw it last night, and now it's just gone. It's just fucking gone. Well, what options does that leave us? Going back up into the vents. Yeah, all right. Good looking out. We'll go back up into the vents. We'll find the number, and then we'll come back. Overwrite that bad boy. Woo-woo. Fucking smooth. I need one of those there utility belts. I bet you could do all kinds of stuff with that. Like you're too lazy to walk to the bathroom and you're sitting in your roller chair, just shoot it at the door. Drag yourself over there. Can't reach something in a high place? Ooh, maybe we can turn this off now. Is that possible? Hey, we can. What's back here? Death? Is it death? This looks promising. I don't know what that sound is. You know what? Frankly, I don't want to know what it is. Uh-huh. Look, he's occupied. He's a hungry boy. Yeah, let's go ahead and... I'll pop my large heal, and then maybe we'll mix it with the aid and just hope that something actually happens. Oh, never mind. I guess I won't. Thank you, most confusing crafting system ever made. I don't think I have this one either. Well, we did get a disc, and that disc probably will let us go back where we just were. What about going for platinum, but there's stupid online trophies? That's a bummer. Yeah, it kind of bothers me. Because when I think of achievements, I think of something for you to do in an offline grind. Yeah, whoa, what are you? It's a big monitor, I get that. What about this shit over here? Well, I am quite stumped. Oh, here we go. Notepad. Well, maybe you should have sent me a better present, Palpatine. Nope, not reading that. You can't make me read that. I don't know how to read. We got one more room to check, and then we'll run back with the disc. Oh, hello there. What are you? Darts for the Dart God. Okay. I know we've... There's a dinosaur in here. God damn it. It's almost a fault of the game. I know we've read this before. I just want to see if there's a code here. It's almost a fault that stuff respawns in it because there's no respawning ammo. Yeah, I haven't played in ages, Dignan. Probably a year. Palpatine over here blaming me for his problems. Okay. Are you fucking crazy? How many times do you have to be shot? Not even for the grand update coming up? I don't know. What are they doing for it? I just don't play much of anything outside of stream, that's all. That's not even that I don't want to. I've found other ways to occupy my time right now. God, with the emergency test alert sounds. Ate the weeds in the previous games when you changed the time. Well, maybe you shouldn't be cheating and changing the time, huh, Perrin? You think about that? That thought crossed your mind? No cheating. So much stuff. Oh, shit. Yeah, I hadn't even heard about that. Is there player versus player combat? Can I hunt down Team Palpatine like an animal on his island? A lot. Oh, hell yeah. Well, maybe I'll crank it out then. Have we been this way? We have. I don't entirely remember what was in here, though. Security pass room. Oh, yeah, I do entirely remember what's here. This is where we wanted to go, I think. What codes do I have? Why are you doing this to me? I've got the S and the D. I am like 500% sure we should have the codes on this. I'm a little afraid they wanted them on the back. I'm pretty sure we got this before. God, and these walkthroughs are hideous. Let's drop down a couple. We'll try the Night Flyer. He sounds like a real professional. Wow, no, he's not. I do love game facts, and I don't love Skarn. Hey, Skarn, thank you for the $5.01. I really appreciate that. Vincent, welcome to you. My goodness. Yeah, coming with those dragons like you know something. Well, I know. How about before we actually do the walkthrough, we give you every single journal entry in the game? And every enemy. I don't want every enemy. This has sucked. Well, this is one of the old guides. The problem is there's some games that there's just too much information in, and it gets wall of texted, and then you get some, like, 12-year-old writing it, too. And they want to include all their witty commentary, thinking it's funny. We're not here for your commentary, all right, little Jimmy? Okay, we're here because we want to know how to cheat through the game. We're already fucking frustrated. The hell is this room called? Yeah, and I've used Parasite Eve's guide before, too. Facility B2. Okay. Use the B2 key chip on the green switch. Next, use the B2 key chip 1 on the next switch. Take the items. Enter the third... What? What do you mean, take the items? You didn't give me the password, you jerk off! Okay, now I see why this guy's guide's all the way at the bottom. I'm going back to the most recommended Chando G. Okay, here we go. Facility B2. What a shitty walkthrough. If I could downvote that thing, I would. Okay, of course he doesn't have B2, because he's a fucking clown. How about a number? Where's the number? Behind where Rick is sitting? That's not even real. Where's the number? Oh my god, and I can't even read this because my eyes are like crossing. 0392. Okay, obviously I knew that. It looks so familiar all of a sudden. I know we found this in one of the memos. I just don't remember where. Okay, here we go. Get all the red to one side and the black to the other side. No problem. Actually, you want the white one switched. That's the real issue here. All right. Yeah, we can take care of that. Yep, treading water. All right. Smush that. Switch that. And that should be good enough. Shimmy those boys around a little bit. And So, what do we need to do here? Is there some way to get them to switch around? Here we go. Transfer. I see we're on 2. Are you sure that you know what you're talking about, full-blown pot? Are you sure that's what you see? Is that your final answer? Would you be able to bet the farm on it? I got some bad news. The fuck did I even get from that? Anything? Okay, I got the key chips. Well, spoilers, it's not 2, it's 1. And there you have it. We can't go this way. I know I need to get somebody's fingerprint. I know the chick in the chair's got fingers. Gonna ask me to save, I'm gonna get upset. Nope, 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 I'm not doing it. You can't make me do it. Going upstairs yields nothing. There's somewhere else that they could expect me to go, maybe. It's not like it's a big area. There's really not a lot of places to go. Oh, come on, they're back. They're back, a dinosaur story. No. No, 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 not like this. You're not stuck in here with me. I'm stuck in here with you. Well, maybe our hacker friend will have something useful to say. I already killed this one, man. I don't want to do it again. Stop. Stop, video game. You're poorly made and ridiculous, and I love you. But I've become painfully aware of your faults. An Iron Man-shaped face on the door, not one of your faults. Let me just say that now. I love the Iron Man faces. Cool, we have the cutscene.
Yes.
Oh, cool, we can go now. Wow, it must be the end of the game. Sure would be a shame if some sort of plot device jumped up in front of us and stopped us from being able to exit. Wouldn't that be so crazy? But that won't be a problem, I'm sure. What's that sound?
What is that?
Oh, yeah, you see that right there? That's a plot device.
Personal lab.
You go first.
This could be a problem.
Oh, no, he's actually going.
This vortex must be the side effect of the third energy.
If you get too close, it's going to pull you apart like a giant plate of spaghetti. Yeah. Yeah, would not recommend getting spaghettified.
So how are we supposed to get around this thing?
Either we find a way or we both end up as dino droppings.
Not funny.
Hey, what's up, Chase?
I'll pull up any relevant data.
Level 5 plot device, impenetrable by any means.
You search around for
Well, we could crawl underneath of it, but I don't think they'll want to do that. What's up, Killip? I wonder what happens if we walk into it. I'm going to pause. I'm just going to try it. Ah, that's such a shame. What an absolute shame. S's. And tonight, S will stand for snake. Or spider. Excuse me. Apparently we had like a silver dollar-sized spider wandering around our living room. Wasn't pretty, no one found it, it's still out there. The door's making Star Trek noises. Whoop. It's the future. Man, this fucking dino douchebag is gonna sit here and cause problems now. Can I OD him? There you go, you like that shit? Couple sleep darts right to the heart. Snake? Snake! Yeah, I'm pretty much in a constant Metal Gear Solid moment. It's okay. Snake, do you believe that love can blossom on the battlefield? I found out just the other day that Team Palpatine likes that game too. A little trivia, stream trivia. My thought was he didn't like any video games, but I guess I was wrong. All right, so we should be able to use this, right? It's S's. Saturday, right up there on the tap. Santa Fran. Well, let's just try like this. I don't think this will do it, though. No, in fact, I already know it's not going to do it. Unless... STA. What was I doing? STA. Yeah. Z is going to... Stabilizer, maybe? Z is going to be in a weird spot. STAAI L I. Something seems off here. There's definitely something missing. Ah, yes, Moog Master 64. Welcome. STAIL stale. I want to say it's sterilizer or something like that. This can't be it. Hey, what's up, K-Bob? Yeah. Well, that wasn't it. Oh, I missed something. Stabe. E. L. I. Z. Z. Stabilizer. Oh, wow, another forced save point. Thanks, Dino Crisis, for always making sure we're saving. Oh, that's a nice angle. Look at that. Well, you know, Diamond Doge, that's the kind of professional gaming you expect to see around these parts. Can Stabilizer be the next channel meme? No, I don't believe so. It doesn't sound that interesting. Can you have a one-word copy pasta? Okay. Whoa, hold on a second. Is that where I came from? That's where I came from. I'd recognize that green room anytime. I'd stylize you. Well, in order to stylize me, you'd have to actually show up when you said you were going to, Moog. Ooh. Ah, shortcut back. Okay. Diamond Doge, you wouldn't still happen to have that finger gun emote, would you? Do we have the device? No, we don't. I'm missing something. Where could I need to go? We've solved all the puzzles. Now the momentum has been killed. No, not for now. Okay. I wanted one of my own, and I tried to draw one on my own. It did not go well. Did not go well at all. I guess we're just gonna look back through here. It's pointing me this way. Maybe we got a new key. Ah, they're eating the wall. How nice. The only thing Toki can draw is consistent viewership for his stream. That, I think, is a compliment, actually. So, thank you for those kind words. I get drawn fingers and hands. Yeah, fuck hands. Much worse, fuck drawing 2 hands in a shape in 28 by 28 pixels. Shoot. Shoot. Definitely don't know what you're talking about, Scar, and I'm not looking at a guide. What? Where would you think that? These guides are dead to me. They're so useless. Every single one of these guides, they do not include a room facility B2. The fuck? This one's multiple pages? Alright, where was my boy? Where is my boy, the Night Flyer? That's right, this is the jerk-off that didn't have numbers on his guide. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. None of this is helpful. Not an ounce of it. Okay, alright, what about this one? Dude, I'm done. I'm not... You know, these guides are more work than actually playing the game. You know that's a problem. When cheating is harder than it is to actually play. Alright, so we got a new plan. 0001. Okay. 0002. Shit. Alright, next. What do you mean cheating, Restraza? It's called guessing, and you're allowed to do that. Probably read a guide. You've beat this game 5 times? Yeah, that takes a lot of work. And paying attention, which you know I don't do. The shit end right now is... I knew where we were going last night. I had what I needed, and then we stopped in the middle of playing. And this always happens if I stop in the middle of a dungeon. I lose my spot. Oh, look, more enemies have spawned. 0426. That is definitely not it, Restraza. You're trying to make a toki-jokey of me. And frankly, I'm offended. Oh, 0451. There was no 0451 in this. Is it some sort of like old game meme? Alright. I know I need to upgrade my keycard. That's going to be one thing for sure. When I came in here, I should have had everything I needed in order to get through this next area. I just googled Dino Crisis code 0426. I feel like we tried that somewhere. That's right, that's the Deus Ex code. You're right. Her throat has been crushed, but her fingers should be just fine. So can we scan that and maybe make a key card? Key card? Make a key card? Is that why it's called Fahrenheit 451? I've never read or watched anything about it. It feels like it's about that hot in my room right now. I don't know about you guys, but I, for one, cannot wait for the snow. Which just turns your back to a dinosaur. What are you doing? Hey, what's up, Nat 20? Dino Crisis? Question mark? That's correct. There are dinosaurs, and we are presently in a crisis. Snow, what's that? Sucks to suck. You know what? I don't even need to be over here. In fact, I don't need to be back here either. Where am I going? Main character's a firefighter, except firefighting in the future means going around with a flamethrower burning books. That sounds like a good book. Dude, you need to fucking stop with this. I'm about to turn this fucking game off. This is the third time this dinosaur has jumped in here with dramatic music. This is getting a little repetitive. Could have sworn we had to take something from here or do something. What do you think, Gal? Do you have anything for me, dude?
This isn't looking good. Our only chance may be to use the third energy.
Use the third energy. Go to predict this by now, Pack. I will reach my hand through this screen and slap you right in the mouth. How dare you? Also, good evening and welcome back. The problem, as I so pointedly pointed out earlier, was we stopped in the middle of the night. And I had numbers that I had supposedly committed to memory for some of these keys. And now they're gone. Maybe I can look. Do we have... No, there's not like a notebook or anything. All the papers get left on the ground. All the fucking dinosaurs respawn. It's just a big nightmare all around. Oh, no! Dramatic music! Something must have jumped through a door somewhere. The only thing I can think of is there might be something else back on the Dino elevator. How can something as fake as a dinosaur be scary? Probably the majority of things you're afraid of are fake, Onamitra. What a silly thing to say. Yo, don't be this, please. Is this something? Why can't I pick this up? Y'all see that? Oh, it's a light. Ah, even worse. There's another one back here. This game sucks ass. They put 2 quest items here. But Toki, dinosaurs a plant by the devil to confuse us. Don't you know? I had heard that theory, yes. I don't know. Maybe the dinosaurs were just planted in our minds from the simulation, you know? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, though. What does matter is there are dinosaurs here and now, and we're having a crisis of the dinosaur proportions. Here they come. I think you do dinosaurs with feathers and make them look badass. You probably could. It just depends how the feathers look. I mean, they could end up looking kind of puffy and scaly. Look at some of the big birds of prey. They look spoopy. Hey, what's up, Bogey? Also, to my understanding, not every dinosaur had feathers. Spared no expense. They sure didn't on the animations and sound effects in this game. Is there another dinosaur here? Oh, fuck me. Jill, if only you had more ammo. Now you're gonna run in here and this jerk-off is gonna rip your feet off and beat you silly with them. What a fucking surprise. Resuscitate me, Captain. Oh, there's 2 of them and they're gonna eat my asshole. Alright, that's our last resuscitator. We can't die again. I gotta find another one. What's up, undead? There we go. That's the ticket. You just scoot on right by him. So we did all that work, and for what, you guys might be asking? Well, there was another key card. And now we should be able to go back this way. Not bad besides breaking a crown or fake tooth the other day. Think it's the third or fourth time I've done it. How do you keep doing this? Do you brush your teeth? Do you consume excessive sugar? Or do you just unfortunately have bad genetics in that way? I googled dinosaurs with feathers. I'm into it. Oh my god. Fine, we'll stop the game for a second. Dinosaurs with feathers. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, you know, we're not talking the whole thing's covered in feathers. You got to use your imagination a little bit, Moog. Like this guy, I mean, look at that. He looks cool. He's got kind of like the mane going on there. This is not something I would want to be eaten by. But look, the T-Rex could still, I mean, I guess he could still have, like, spiny feathers coming off of their back. Cold pizza? I don't, what? I like that one. That's nice. These are the ones that I don't like. These look kind of dumb to me. I don't like these. Not my dinosaurs. These look realistic to me. Or even this. Yeah, this would be pretty... Moog, imagine seeing this motherfucker come at you. You'd shit yourself. You'd absolutely shit yourself here. Zombie capybaras. I like this guy. He's my favorite of them. Looks like a giant vulture. Oh. Would a giant vulture come over? You know what? Do we have to watch the scene? How about we just find the video? Can we find the video on here? This ain't it. What was a giant turkey? There you go. Annoying kid from Jurassic Park.
With present-day birds than they do with reptiles. Look at the pubic bone. Turned back.
See, Moog, they even knew back here.
The vertebrae, full of air sacs and hollows, just like a bird. And even the word raptor means
bird of prey.
That doesn't look very scary.
That's not very scary.
More like a 6-foot turkey.
Kill him.
Okay. Try to imagine yourself in the Cretaceous period. You get your
Kid does a
first
good
look at
job.
this
Great actor. They should have got him in Rat
turkey
Race.
clearing. He moves like a bird, lightly bobbing his head. And you keep still because you think that maybe his visual acuity is based on movement, like T-Rex.
Not like the
Lose him if
T-Rex.
you don't move. No, not Velociraptor. You stare at him, and he just stares right back.
Right back with those eyes.
That's when the attack comes, not from the front,
But from the
from the
sides.
side. From the other two raptors, you didn't even know were there. Because Velociraptor's a pack hunter. You see, he uses.
Get out the hook. He's got the hook on him.
And he is out in force today. And he slashes at you with this.
Doki, what do you think about life coaches? I think you could use one.
Claw, like a razor, on the middle toe. He
Doesn't look that scary when they hold it like this.
Lion, say. No. He slashes at you. Here.
Ooh, right across the guts. Ooh.
Or maybe across the belly.
Yeah, that way they
Stone
eat you while you're still alive. Exactly. All right, let's get that password. Isn't that the main character in Jurassic World, the grown-up version of this kid? I don't think so, no. Maybe he's in it? I was thinking the same thing, but why would I take advice from someone not as smart as me? Just seems dumb. Well, you'd be pretty hard-pressed to find somebody that dumb, though, wouldn't you? GF. Ah, fuck this one. This one's tough. All right. GF. What are these letters? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 7, and 6. There's a trick to this. Which Jurassic Park is that? That's the original pack. It's the best one. There's some sort of a trick to this. I don't remember what it is. Let's see. And maybe we add them up. Yeah, that might be it. Okay, A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Oh, hold on. Yeah. 15. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. A, B, C. I already know the answer. It's Dr. Kirk. But we'll keep doing it just for the sake of it. Yep. Doctor. And I'm going to just go ahead and type it. Dr. Kirk is his name, and he's egotistical, so he would make that his password. I do the same thing. Right? That work? Oh, but it hurts so good. Man, these doors don't look like Iron Man anymore. Stupid. A slot to insert a key chip. The number is 0392. Did it work? Oh, I got it worked. We needed it. Another one. Easy to remember because that's how many inches Dignat is tall. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's like 30 feet tall, isn't it? All right, I remember this puzzle always seeming harder than it needs to be.
Rick, I've located the main generator of the third energy.
Great. See if you can activate it.
What does this button do? Yeah, these things always seem scary and unnecessary. Why does the bridge have to be extendable? What possible function could that serve? But what happens if the dinosaurs get loose, Toki? Yeah, I don't know that. I would be 76 inches tall, so that's the same amount of inches as your favorite Fallout game then, Dignan. Is that true? Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. What if you were 69 inches tall? And how many's that? That's 7 less than Dignat, so that's 5, 6? Is that true? That math work out? No, that math didn't work out. What? Really? No. Don't be silly. It's 5'8", I think. All right, we'll do the math. Hold on. We'll do 12 times 5. 60. Oh, 5'9". There you go. There you go. That's how many feet and inches I am tall. What a great number to be. We check this guy out first. Oh, there's a book here. Cool. A file titled Generator Instructor Manual. Will you read it? Sure. How to activate and control the generator. Prepare to activate the generator by operating the main panel on the upper floor of the control room. Move to the B3 area of the generator to set the initializer. Operate the panel near the initializer to connect the inhale shaft. Ooh la la. Move to the B2 area to set a stabilizer. Activate general. Yeah, I don't think I have to pay attention to any of that. What's up? Hold on. That's not Meatroll. That's Metatroll. You changed your name. Unless you're a different person. I can't imagine we'd be so fortunate as to have two people with such similar names come in.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete. Announcement. Power for generator is disconnected.
I don't know. I liked Meatroll more. I don't like this new change. Or meat roll, whichever you preferred. Is that a map? She's unconscious. She is dying. I don't know. Why don't you heal her? I think you need a med kit to heal her, which we don't have. The circuit schematic to display the status of the emergency power supply. Currently, it is set to the basic power source of the facility. You can switch it. Yeah, let's do that, for whatever reason. Okay, which one has a straight piece at the top? All right, 2 of them do. Not really want to do that, but here we are. I think this is the piece that wants to go at the top. Well, you cannot go down last, I don't think. No, I definitely know. This boy needs to go down too. We'll put him down first just to try it. And then we'll slap that down. And what the hell? Slap that down. Wow, another first try. It's a researcher's memo. Kirk has been hiding everything from the researcher recently. In a demonstration of solidarity, the B1 lab area staff have decided to investigate what Kirk and the military personnel are up to. As a start, we managed to set a wiretap device at the parts storage area where they've been holding meetings. The device is sound activated and records automatically. It can also play back all recordings. It may be the best way to come up with some clues. We need Kirk's ID card to check the generator. We already know his registration number. All right, Dignan. Wow, that's pi. I can probably remember that, right? 3.1415. We'll need that in a hot moment, though. Recovery aids. These things are fucking... they're borderline useless. That's what they are. I know how to make nothing useful out of them. Chemostat, my favorite. Mix hemostat with hemostat, and you get a hemostat plus. I hate this fucking game so unbearably much. Hemostat plus plus. Don't worry, we've done all this crafting. We've almost got a health kit. Oh, we got one small med kit from an entire bag of healing shit. Holy cow, I hate this fucking game so much. Why do we play it? Why do we play it? When we could be playing the superior Dino Crisis 2 instead. Can I give you that hemostat at least? I think we can help her out. No? I thought a med kit would heal her. Or Skyrim? Yeah, you missed already. Wise. It's only been a month or so. God, it hasn't even been a month. For the nostalgia. Well, ain't that the truth, Doge? It was like 2 weeks ago. Almost hard to believe. Come on, walk yourself up there. What kind of beans are in a bean burrito? I mean, I guess whatever you want. You can do refried black beans, pinto beans. Whoa, Diamond Doge is back. Return from the deep lurk, Taco. Yeah, we can definitely push this. Happy days are here again. Man, it had been happy days since the Fonz went and jumped the shark. On intensifier. Okay, maybe we can mix the intensifier with our med pack small. One med pack medium. Oh, thank you, Vane. You're the first person to notice that I got a haircut. Yeah, I think it looks very clean. Very, very clean. Refried beans are simultaneously the best and worst. I love refried beans, dude. So much. It's so good. Yes, welcome, Rupert. Latoki's too bored to stream? That won't happen. There might come a day where I decide to take 2 days a week off, as opposed to 1 day, but they'll never be too bored to stream. Since I was assigned to this department, all I've done is sample the simulation data of the generator. Even a college student could handle these tasks. Why doesn't Kirk want us to operate the generator? Doesn't he trust our ability and skill? I don't think the problem is so simple. Because his ID card is required to operate the generator, once an accident occurs, Kirk is the only person who can stop it. I don't see what the military is planning to do with this conniving, nonsensical procedure. I have an idea. It's about that guy Tom, who was recently assigned to B1. He often comes to me to ask about our job. I guess he can't resist my charming personality. Why don't we invite him into our group and have him spy upon Dr. Kirk? This should work? Yeah, sure. Don't be so simple-minded. Have you already forgotten how you'd been trying to get Kirk's attention until recently? Learn to think a bit more logically first. At any rate, the male researchers here don't seem to know much of anything beyond research. Maybe you ought to try showing the next one you become close friends with the wonders of shampoo and washing machines. Damn. Well, that was useless. Okay, card B. That's useful, I'm sure. Did you get a haircut? Or did you get all of them cut? That was lame. No, we're good. Nah, we're rocking the top knot today. It was top knot, but it slowly falls down thanks to the headset. Every now and then I pop out of the shower and dry my hair off, and it's a bit too frizzy, and I just say, fuck it. I'm not going to straighten it. That's bad for the hair. We'll just tie it back. We'll let it breathe a little bit. Let us see if perhaps we can use this card to get Ben back here. I'd be right happy to, Tool Chest. Welcome to you. One of our oldest and, well, maybe wisest viewers. From the days of even before you hacked. Tim, do you actually know where that GIF is from? We can do a little educational work if you like. Do something with mine, but I've never had a barber give me a haircut I liked, so yeah, I've been there. It's a big reason why I don't like cutting mine. Who would you say is the dumbest viewer? I wouldn't want to hurt their feelings. I mean, Team Palpatine's right here. Oh. Oops. Did I say that out loud? Can you pull up the clip? I mean, does everybody want to see it? Daddy Dave gave you good advice. Yes, it is from a gay porn, but it's not from a scene where they're penetrating each other or naked. It's perfectly clean. It's part of the quality acting. I don't think there's anything down here. Yeah, seriously, Ragnar, people can't be hanging on you expecting you to buy games from all the time. They have to get their own Moog. They do have their dicks out. One of them does, yeah, he's peeing, but you don't get to see it. I'm glad you're familiar with it, though, Taco. Ah, another butt plug. Great. Oh.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
Well, I mean, you seemed excited about it, Taco, so I wanted to let you down easy. That talkie watches the non-sex parts of gay porn makes me so uncomfortable. Yeah, well, I'm sure you watch shit that's probably way more mind-numbing, okay? At least the Catalina boy band has a good plot. It's better than most of the modern movies that have come out. There's a sweet twist at the end. The music is great. I'd put it on, but then Lyra would leave. Do I need to power something up? Let's try one more time. Fucking fighting these camera angles, though. Imagine not fast-forwarding to the sex. I mean, you can find the whole thing on YouTube. Just saying, Taco, if you're ever curious. I watch for the plot, that's what they all say. Well, it's true. I wouldn't expect you guys to understand. Oh, did that work? Now that we have the card? Hey, it's working. It's working.
Please. Remember, a special key card is required to operate the generator.
All right, so we got that booted up. Nope, never mind. Hey, what was that? Holy shit, when she died, she pooped herself. Oh my god! Why is there so much poop? How much could you possibly hold in your bowels? Look at this shit, it's everywhere. It's on the walls, it's on the mirror. It's all over the door and the towels. It's a memo written in poop. 1281, okay. Well, now we know two numbers. 1281 and 31415. Go to Head Chipotle? Yeah, couldn't make it to the toilet. Is that what's going to happen to me later? Well, that's what happens when you pass. You release your bowels. So if you suspect your time is near, make sure you either... I guess it depends which way you want to go. You know, if you want to leave all your loved ones a nice surprise, then maybe you should stuff yourself beforehand. But if you don't, if you want to go clean and be remembered well, maybe go to the bathroom first. May not be at the top of your priorities at the time, but I'm just saying if you can.
Don't move.
Wow, the gun is literally bigger than her head.
And what do you think you're doing?
Is this the part where Tyrant shows up? I wish. Maybe in a better game.
Ultimate energy source.
We just played through Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3.
Precious creation is nothing more than another weapon to be misused.
You seem to have a small degree of superficial intelligence.
Will a stream go by when Toki doesn't bring up poop? Okay. No. Okay, fine. No. Ooh, good shot. Holy shit, it's already 11:30. I thought it was 9. Nope, Fanny, it's 12:30. Welcome to you.
Interrupt your lecture, Doc. You were saying?
Yes,
Yes.
Fanny, thank you for that host.
I was saying. I discovered how the third energy could affect space if it ran unchecked 3 years ago. I thought that the energy had the ability to transfer selective space to an alternate time-space continuum.
Okay.
But I was incorrect. The
Can we
space
just
was
shoot
not
him, please?
transferred, It was exchanged. To put it in terms that even
The acting
you
is
can
really good. For
understand,
PS1, the voice acting is
third
actually pretty
energy has
reasonable,
the
yeah.
ability to replace
Yep.
a pocket in space with one from a
And
different
you have to love the
time.
fingerless gloves, too. Hold on, let me get mine. I'll see if I can find them while this is going on.
I came to these conclusions following this evening's final experiment. You've seen the effects yourself.
go. Here they
Those beasts were occupying the space this facility is located on almost 65 million years ago.
All right, let's get ready for some professional gaming.
Appeared in our time.
Precisely. And that is what I
Fuck, is
have
it
done.
Inside Out?
Uh-huh.
No.
And how many people were sacrificed?
These things are
before you made
way
this
too
to
small.
Who cares?
Gotta keep them gaming gloves
The
handy.
numbers
I
are
always do,
quite
Devoid. Look, I'm getting into
irrelevant.
characters, a
Let's
cosplay
just say
now.
that there were many. Extraordinary deaths for ordinary men, don't you think?
Spoken like a true devil.
There we go.
A
Now we're
god
ready to
or
be
a
Resident
devil?
Evil characters.
I don't care about that. Only my experiment.
Enough. Only one thing matters at this point. Your grand invention is blocking our escape.
Yeah, we'll get the
You need
fuck
to
out of here so
destroy
we
the
get to the next
vortex.
game.
The only way to do that is to allow the generator's third energy levels to overload. Theoretically speaking, the third energy and the vortex will cancel each other out if they come in contact with one
I'll
another.
wear fingerless gloves while military LARPing playing
But there
paintball.
is
Hey, that's
one
not bad.
small catch. If you
Look, I
cannot
mean, you
stop
might
the
be joking, but
generator's
fingerless
third
gloves
energy
have their
overload,
purpose. These are
this
great for
entire
weightlifting. That's why I
region
bought
will
them.
be shifted to another point in the space-time continuum.
Yeah, well,
Then
Doge, that's what we
make
need. We
sure
need
to
like
be
the,
somewhere else when the shift happens.
you know,
No problem.
it's the or like the finger guns with the fingerless gloves on.
You're missing the initializer and stabilizer, right?
Where are they?
Please just shoot him.
Calm down. They should be
I come
stored
back
in
to the
one of
gloves?
secret
Yeah, we're
level A rooms
cosplaying.
on floor B3.
Very good, Doc. Now you understand our situation.
Another streamer was making fun of
We live,
Oblivion's voice
you live.
acting earlier. Man, that's sleeper content right there. Everybody always makes fun of fucking Oblivion and Skyrim's voice actors. That's like half of the fucking streams. Dignan coming in here. That's the same voice actor as the last one. What did they hire 8 voice actors?
Stream a third energy into the vortex.
I'll keep an eye on the doctor. Regina, you go find those devices and overload the third energy. Remember, they're in a security level A room on floor B3.
God, I can't remember all that.
That whole floor is crawling with dinosaurs, including that T-Rex.
The
Let's get
T-Rex
this
is dead. He
situation
bit
under
the
control
electric thing, and now he's out cold.
Here, take this. The disc contains the draft plans for the initializer and stabilizer. I stumbled over them while searching through the database. Fortunately, the room where the parts are stored is not far from here. We should gather up the parts and assemble
Well,
the devices.
geez,
Don't
Rick,
be
that does sound good,
Regina doesn't have the technical
but we're doing a
knowledge
Gale
for that.
playthrough.
We don't even know if all the right parts are there. We'd be better off simply trying to hunt down the completed devices.
It's too dangerous down there. She won't make it.
It's your call then, Regina. You're the one who has to do this. So what's
Yeah,
your
it seems like a
choice?
good deal, though, doesn't it? $5 will do anything? Head for the B3A level. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Okay, let's do it.
Where's Sasha and Phoenix Lily? Sasha has been here literally every night,
Whatever
Taco.
do,
You just ignore him.
Don't drop your guard for a second.
And Phoenix has always come pretty infrequently. I literally lied to you not. In fact, my boy Sasha just bought me Disco Elysium the other day so we can play it on stream maybe in end of December, early January. Don't bother me. What a cute little note he put on his door. I like that. It shows his professionalism. Hey, Dr. Kirk, real fast. If I could just get your fingerprint, this is a real bitch of a thing to do. Woo. Where's Pochi? Pochi's fine, Teen Palpatine. Has outside. Your parents are dead. Can I take these fucking gloves off yet? I can't even hold the controller. A med pack. Oh, Pack, I didn't know you were in this game. Oh, joy. Another document to read. If the third energy reactor exceeds the critical point, it evokes the overload phenomenon. When this happens, we can't control it. The huge amount of energy creates chain reactions and begins to disintegrate the surrounding air. The ensuing explosion will vaporize anything near it. If you can control the area where the overload occurs, the third energy will literally become the ultimate weapon. The power of the weapon depends on how much energy we can restrain before the explosion occurs. In other words, the capability of the stabilizer is the key to everything. The third energy was supposed to be developed to be a project of development policy. Create the basic power source for the Permanently stationed weapon. Wow, that should not have taken that long. If we change the policy of the project here and now, this government will be able to obtain the most deadly destructive device in the world history. However, our current budget is completely out of the question. You'll find estimates of the budget in the next chapter. Please review. What a great document. I enjoyed reading that one a lot. Such devastation, such wow. What the hell is this? Spend your day getting a haircut instead of playing games? Nah, dude. Right there. Right there. Nobody decided to be around for games tonight. So I went and I played games with another pack of friends. Pack of friends that don't stand me up on a Saturday. Documents, huh? It's actually Wolfie. Oh, I thought he was quoting it too. How are we not quoting? Gucci. What the fuck was he quoting then? Doki has another family. Well, Palpatine was supposed to be there. He didn't respond. Who else did we get? I don't know. I didn't see Woogie say anything today. I messaged Az. Abs told me, well, Abs did message me. Moog didn't message me. Jackass. Yeah, well, that's the first time. Activate the generator first, so we can't take that direction. It will let me go out this way, though. Hold up a tick. And I'm taking these gloves off because they're making my hands sweaty. They're so fucking tight. Oh, God, it's stuck on my hand forever now. Problem with having big hands. Jesus Christ. Okay, we might have to cut them off. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it would help if we unvelcroed them. Fucking smooth move. Oh, where are we going again? Edgelord. I want to make sure everybody in these games wears these. I had to be like them. Look, I can't tell you the last time I used Velcro, okay? As an adult, I don't Velcro my shoes anymore. Much. I leave the Velcro straps on and just slide my feet in. So, we need keycard upgrade. Let's try this. This should work. I do. It would not surprise me if you did, Restraza. ID card, that'll do it. 31415. And now we have the highest security possible. Yeah, overwrite that, Dad, I guess. Trying to think what they want me to do. I think he wants me to go back towards the lift and go into the area past the crane room. Shit, we missed 420 hours played. What a bummer. Excuse me, coming through. Cannot believe all this shit has respawned. Ah, but there's a spot back there with an A on it too. Hold on, I'm going back. Don't die. Hey, welcome, Josh. I loaded up a string song on YouTube today and it suggested Buck Bumble afterwards. Well, maybe YouTube knows what you're looking for. Yeah, the algorithm's always looking out for you. It's always got your back. Well, those poison darts do not play around. If I do say so, too, the Buck Bumble theme is an absolute jammer. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Two large, we'll take those. I don't even want the aid ones. I don't know what they fucking do. We'll mix with med pack, and now we get 4 med packs. Perfect. And now we'll probably get med pack plus plus. Cool. All right, that'll have to do. That'll do. Fuck. Never mind. We have to activate the generator first. All right, screw it. Use the incredibly effective poison dart, which just straight up one-shots these things. Nice to meet you. Off we go. Should be getting pretty close to the end. Oh, you know what? We could have taken this elevator down, too. Okay, we'll remember that for the way back. I hate you so very much. Dude, you need to get the fuck up. My dude is, like, dead. Holy fuck. Waste this oversized turkey. There's just no winning. Two, and get slapped. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Mamma mia. Good to see this guy is still sleeping out here. Murdering wildlife, so you can get on that Waluigi emote already, whatever that means. Hey, thank you very much. What was that? I don't even know if I can see what that was. It was a humble bundle purchase? That's got to be Woogie Boogie. He's the only one. He's the only one. Woogie, thank you for using our code with your humble purchase. I really appreciate that. I hope you got something lovely. Did you go ahead and buy yourself another copy of the board games? The Hunt, Call of the Wild Murder Simulator. The Hunt. I've not heard of that. Is that like the Cabela sports games? Or is this more literal? Shit, we can just go this way. Stalking animals in the wild for pleasure. There you go, okay. But in this case, the animals aren't people. I suppose that's what I was trying to figure out. Wow, that was a great shot. 2 great shots. Yeah, I don't say this often, Regina, but I am thoroughly impressed. Bitch, I am done with you. I am so fucking done with you and your fucking awful shots. You deserve to be eaten by that dinosaur. You hear me? You deserve every bit of that. Please don't. I hoped we didn't even have a resuscitator. She didn't deserve to get up off the ground after that. Oh, dear God. Grenade bundle. Okay, so it didn't waste our ammo at least. Man, over here making fun of Moog. He's probably not even here. He came in, he threw up his donation, and then he left. There you go. I'll give you another taste of the fire. In this particular case, Josh, I do not, because this game has auto-aim. All you do is you hit fire, and they turn and point right at the enemy. Oh, great. Another book. Energy, energy. Okay, we get it. They made clean source energy, and it created a rift in time, and now there's dinosaurs here, and everyone's dead. Got back here. Oh, that's the reason. That's right. Yep. So in this one, they bring a section of the Jurassic to the present. I think in the next one, we go back in time, though. The next one is literally written by a maniac. It doesn't make sense, and you know what? Frankly, it doesn't have to make sense. I love it. It's so unbearably done. I can tell you how the first one's going to go. I'm going to start it, and I'm going to be like, God, this is such a stupid game. I don't want to play this. And then we're going to get to the spot where those fucking chicks in the miniskirts come out with the disc launchers. Like in Tribes? Was that what it's called? I think it was called Star Siege Tribes. And they go into these slow-motion cartwheels, and I'm like, oh, baby, now we're playing video games. Hey, welcome, Nuke, and good day, Holy. It's a lot of board games in the Humble. Should I pick it up? I think we own them, don't we, Woogie? Like, are there any I need? Back in time, oh no. Diamond Doge, there's an excellent twist, too. Man, what? Few new ones, I mean, I wouldn't mind the Ticket to Ride expansions. I probably should pick it up. That game's a lot of fun. Blood Rage. Oh no, Regina, turn around! Was in Tijuana? Dude, I wish. Lord of the Rings card game is fun, but when I played it, it randomly erased all my game data? That sucks. I don't know, we have every Saturday except for this one been playing board games. You know, I mean, Woogie broke my heart today, didn't show up, and I said, you know what, guys? If Woogie's not here, I'm just not playing, period. End of story, donezo. And, well, here we are. I know where you live. No, you don't. Hey, what's up, Jazz? Okay, the T-Rex is still here. You want to get another selfie? Is waiting the D2R queue. Is there really a queue still? I thought everybody would have got bored of it now and went back to New World. What kind of servers is Blizzard running over there? In the US, that's true. I bet you can guess at least one more piece of information. Maybe. Maybe, actually. Usually I don't mind people knowing where I'm living, but until I get moved back out, I'm living with my parents again, so I probably shouldn't give out their address. Already getting bored of running D2R? I figured that'd be the case. Yeah, enjoy it for what it is. Come chop down trees with me in New World. I mean, honestly, Tim, that's like my favorite part of those kind of games. Is just hoarding junk. Blizzard actually explained the problems? Oh, did they? I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Dare I ask? Were they having server problems? They're having scalable issues with database access around people spawning sessions, essentially due to people farming specific bosses. They not expect people to just spawn tons and tons of games? Is that the issue? Alright, let's get this started up. That bundle is worth the $12 for anyone's interested. I agree. And if you don't mind, use my link down below, too. I get like $1.20 or something every time somebody buys that $12 bundle if they use the link. It ain't much, but it's honest work. It's not really an excuse. They just talked about the problems are. That's fair.
Place the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator.
Expect people would play this game. The same they had for the 20 years straight are bad. I mean, I guess Blizzard probably... they definitely sent it out to another team. I think it was the team that did Spyro and Tony Hawk. That's Activision. It's whatever. I think I like giving Blizzard shit because they meant so much to me in the past. And I feel hurt. And giving them shit makes me feel better. Probably more competent. They probably are in a lot of ways, but it seems like there might be a couple oversights. Easy to have a blind spot testing? Definitely. Anytime somebody plays Toki online, that becomes extraordinarily apparent to me. Come on, come on, come on. All right, so we got to do something out here. Okay, operate it. I don't know what this... You don't know what SAG means?
Incomplete.
I would say that SAG is like you're kind of disappointed, but you also kind of expected it. It's like when Teen Palpatine doesn't show up to Saturday weekend board games. You know, I'm not upset. I'm SAG. But it was totally expected, too. I think we put the stabilizer in. No, initializer first, then the stabilizer. It's called initializer. Are you the slowpoke? Or in this particular example, I would be. Correct, yeah. I really hope this doesn't blow up. I'm not sure if a resuscitator will stabilize me if the whole place goes up in a giant blast. In fact, I'm feeling pretty confident it probably won't. You know what, motherfucker? I bet I have to go back and talk to that computer now, too, now that it's set. I'll be this one. Good. Nobody uses that one anymore. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Come on. Best part of these games is when you don't think something's going to work and you interact with it and then it actually works. Your expectations are met and exceeded. Take me to the top once more. Well, how did they do it last time, Josh? Because they were definitely open games still. Well, there was open BNet, and then there was, they were still like locally hosted games though. I know people were upset because they wanted it all to be server-side hosting now. And people were upset, I think, because now they were unable to run their own modded servers. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so, Josh. Whatever D2 was, yeah. My impression was that you logged in through BNet and it verified your information to make sure that you weren't cheating in some way. But other than that, it was peer-to-peer. K-Bob just purchased the Play Pink Best of Asmodee Digital for $12. A great pickup, K-Bob. A great pickup. And thank you for remembering to use my link. Well, I know it's gone. I thought they changed something fundamentally this time around because people were complaining about it. Not that people don't just complain regardless, but... The bad part of the bundle is having to individually redeem 30 Steam keys. Oh, yeah. Redeem them all for me. Holy Beard, getting a piece of the action. Thank you for using the link as well, Holy Beard. I appreciate that.
Cease operation immediately.
So in the code they were working with, but loaded, but looked at it and essentially said, yeah, it's full of insecurities, which is true, yeah. And I guess back in the day, probably people cared less about trying to break the games, whereas nowadays security is a way bigger issue. What's on Humble right now? It's the board game bundle. So there's Ticket to Ride and all the DLCs, Game of Thrones, there's a Lord of the Rings board game, Pandemic.
Here goes. Just remember
I
there's
forget
no
what the other
turning
ones
back once
are.
it overloads.
Play Pink is a very odd name. Are those games like single player? I think they have AI. Oh, Surviving or Terraforming Mars is on there too. Terraforming Mars is really good. I've enjoyed every time we've played that. It's a cooperative board game where you and the boys try to put atmosphere and, I guess, water and air onto Mars, and also fuck each other over and see who does the best so they control Mars once it's cool.
The ceiling! Move it!
Man, you shouldn't have sacrificed yourself, Gale. This guy's a fucking loser.
What was the point in saving me? How pathetic.
I can't even hear you, dude. Gale, you should not have saved him. And frankly, you should have iced this fool, too. Right? Like, you would think that if you save somebody, even if they're a smug asshole, at least they could be nice about it. Mangzors, you're always here at the right time. How's it going, dude? I'm just gonna try and avoid this thing. I can't get over. Can we look real fast here? We'll toast this guy so we can all enjoy and look at this in the background. For anybody who missed it, this poor girl was shot and killed, and she defecated her bowels all over the place when she died. And it looks like somebody wrote things on the poop. I'm not sure if it was Saddam who did it, Mangzors. It might have been. But look, there's just poop everywhere. Whoever decided to put this here was an absolute idiot, and I love them. Ah, jeez, I'm bleeding. That was a lot of poop socks. Yeah, it's like a poop backpack. You fill it up and then you trip and... Plenty of hemostats. Might as well get rid of some of this junk. Maybe it's just Taco Bell? My last words were, I regret nothing! Yeah, backpack. Maybe that'll be the 2 million redeem lira. Y'all are so gross. Take all your shit, put it in a backpack, take it to the shit museum. Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm just crushed by a giant metal pipe and I'm laying in a pool of my own blood.
Take this. Tagged him with transmitter.
Gale. Gale.
He just needs to rest for a second. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's just Taco Bell. Maybe it's Maybelline. Looks like the Kool-Aid. He's got one of those Kool-Aid juicers or jammers or whatever people were memeing on for a while.
The overload levels are increasing. Just a little more. Looking good. Gale, what happened to him?
I got smushed by a giant metal pipe. No big deal.
I'm gonna kill him!
Do I gotta get my fingerless gloves again? Because I threw them to the other side of the room. Dun, dun, dun. I guess there are a couple different endings to this. Third energy disruption. Plot device, it's gone.
This is it. All that's left is our escape.
So we can escape or we can get Gale, I think.
Kirk.
What about it?
Kirk, whatever.
It's a miracle we're still alive at this point. Forget about
Dun,
it.
dun, 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 dun,
Forget
dun,
the
dun.
mission. You're not
The
here to
mission comes
babysit.
first.
Sorry.
Don't make my sacrifice in
Take
vain.
me back now.
No. You two get going. I'm going after Kirk.
What?
God, what a
You're insane.
badass.
Don't you remember our situation? The third energy can't be controlled anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide.
I know. I'm not back in 30
I was hoping you were paying attention, Vane.
Without me.
I want to buy a Precision Gaming t-shirt, but they only take PayPal, and that's against my religion. Do they? I didn't even know that. We're going with Gail's idea. I had no idea, Woogie.
Must be after the stabilizer.
I could see Woogie Boogie wearing one of those shirts, though.
Why'd you let him
If you
go?
want Woogie, if you wait a little bit, I'm going to put a Moogie's Milky's t-shirt up, and you can own some Moog paraphernalia.
It's the only way he operates.
You're right.
With Gail, he's the clear badass.
It's
I
up to me
agree.
to do my part as well. I'll make sure everything's ready to go as soon as you get back.
This guy's hair always bothered me. He's got like the raccoon stripes on his head. It looks like one of the Davy Crockett hats a little bit. Ah, shit. I don't know where it wanted me to go. I didn't look at the map. Where's that at? Oh, I know exactly where it is. His hair is very 90s punk. So's yours, Taco. Look, I'm not going to pretend to know my mythological settler figures, all right, Team Palpatine? I'll leave that up to you guys to debate. I'm at the end of FF9 again. After grinding for hours, Toki, tonight is the night. Tonight, we're gonna have ourselves a real good time. That's awesome. Good. That way you can beat it, and then when I play it in, like, December-ish, there won't be any spoilers. Every time I try to open a PayPal again, I get a fraudulent charge on it immediately after sending it. What the fuck? Have you run, like, what is it, Malware Bytes, Spybot, Search and Destroy, and the other free classics? Also, what about if you set up... Oh, no, the T-Rex is gone. It's gone. The T-Rex is gone. What about if you set up, like a two-step verification on it? That's what I did, because all my shit got compromised, and I got money taken out of PayPal as well. Daniel Boone had a really adventurous life and was cool. Davey was kind of a jackass. Oh, all right. Well, thank you, Palpatine, for setting the record straight. I fear I may forget, but I'm sure you'll be there to remind me. The bundle comes with a ticket to ride Europe. The board game version is cool because there's one route with a length of 8. You played with us when we did the Europe version, didn't you? Or is this something different? Oh, sorry, you're Holybeard, not Woogie. I saw yellow name and I saw Ticket to Ride and I jumped to it. Yeah, it did, Holybeard. Yep. Yeah, we played it for the first time, I don't know, maybe last week. I'm so caught up in the intensity of this game, that's all. This music, right? Underground heliport. Oh, it's got a 66 on it for Big X. And it's got some sort of giant bomb. All right, Gale, where are you? Come on out, Gale. Well, it's not Gale. It's the other dude, Dr. Kirk. Emergency escape use only. That's good of them to have. Sylvester Stallone is just around the corner. Is that a cliffhanger reference, maybe? Ah, what the hell? We might as well pick up some things. I think what other Stallone movies have helicopters? I remember the cliffhanger one where they shoot the guy with the money and it goes everywhere. There's something else I need to do here? Where's this bozo at? Yeah, get that. Emergency uses only. What if this is not where I'm supposed to go? That's not the spot, huh? Fuck. Where the hell is that? Oh, shit! On a stick! I'm at the wrong side of the facility. Try not to get mad. Just enjoy the game. We just try to enjoy the game, guys, and not get mad. Well, full-blown, I'm just saying, I would enjoy a new Jurassic Park that decided to scrap everything they've been doing and instead put Sylvester Stallone in, I don't know, maybe like a time-traveling situation or something. But I'd greatly appreciate him fighting dinosaurs to save his life. Or maybe the lives of those around him. This don't sound good either. Dun, 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 dun. Sounds like Foobs is into it, too. Parts of Jurassic World were okay. The first one, yeah, it wasn't... I liked, like, kind of the intro. I didn't like the whole new dinosaur thing. Some of the characters bothered me a bit. But I didn't regret watching it. People love to shit on it. The second one, though, my God. Don't even get me started. Did you just get me started on that shit? I think you did. Fuck, this is where I thought I was going, though. No! I got nothing left. I don't know what room is what now. Oh, my God. Facility 2B. Is that... No. I'm just going to keep running around and maybe we'll find something. I didn't watch until it was shadowed by everybody. I watched it after it was a meme, but... I'm sorry. But they created a dinosaur that tracked red laser beams like a cat with one of those laser pointers. And to me, that is just one of the dumbest things ever. Because if you can see the enemy and point a laser at them, you can shoot them. So why would you need to tell a dinosaur to do it? It's just such a stupid extra step. It doesn't make any sense. The first one was much better. They brought up the point of, like, you can have packs of velociraptors that you can send into tunnels, which is totally a thing, and they can clean out hostiles. You know, where, like, bombs and other types of attacks wouldn't work. And, yeah, the laser was on a gun, so they could have just pulled the trigger instead of waiting. What's up, 2B? The red laser pointers are not secret technology. Uh-huh. So you're implying everybody could use it? Because that's true. But the dinosaur that goes with the red laser pointer would be secret technology. Right, but not anybody could use a dinosaur. Now, the type of person that could buy a dinosaur trained to kill a target probably could also afford a gun with a laser on the end of it. I would hope. Man, I don't want to waste all my heals. Okay, good, we got mediums. My cat just took the biggest stinky shit. Did we really need to hear that? My goodness. If someone tries to use it against you, you can also just use a laser pointer to confuse it. So, yeah. Another reason why it's stupid. And if they had a gun and they pointed the laser at you, they would just shoot you again. Guys, just going back to the same thing. It seems extremely silly to me. Oh shit, he actually made it here.
You got your man, Gale.
Yes.
I feel like the military doesn't have to be the bad guy of every single movie, that's all.
Gale, I found a heliport on the way here. Our escape will be quicker if we use it instead.
Fine. Thanks for the disc talk.
Disc?
What disc? There's a disc? New emote? Yeah, it was kind of a half-ass quick-built one. Government's bad guy in real life enough? They are. But also, it's a really boring enemy. It's just like generic bad guy without a face that has an endless supply of wealth and isn't particularly interesting. That's all. Whereas Jurassic Park 1, who would you even say is the bad guy? I guess Nedry? But he's not like a mastermind. He's just trying to do something dumb and it goes wrong. Hammond, I guess? But Hammond's trying to do something good too. I thought of Hammond as well, but as it were, what Hammond was doing would not have gone awry, at least at that point. Space for grenade? Of course I got no space for grenade bullets. I would say Nedry would probably be the bad guy. I don't know. How much shit do you have here? My goodness. Dude, have you seen The Visit yet? I have not, no. I watched a couple episodes of The Mandalorian. That was my Wednesday while I was working. The bad guys, the scientists that were so occupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think about it. I don't think that makes them the bad guy. Is it good? Yeah, it's all right. If you like Star Wars, it's probably really good. Fuck am I going now? Probably off to the hoverboat now, I think. Damn, 2B. They wouldn't be organized enough to be the bad guy. Right, but did Hammond do anything wrong? Not really. That's why, but that's why I think it's good, too. That's why I think it's more interesting. Toki can't read. I've already told you that I only read 2 to 3 lines most when somebody types something. That's just what it is. Oh, look, his neck got caught in the door. Oh, yeah, don't skip neck day. Not treated like a villain at all in the movie. I was actually surprised he was such an asshole in the books. Yeah, I guess that's true. In the books, he is. This dinosaur, his legs move far too slow for how fast his body moves. Project on an island that was outside of Puerto Rican jurisdiction, so he wouldn't be bound by international law. But that makes him the bad guy? Like, what defines morality here? Yeah, you can suck on these. And I guess it really does matter if we're talking about books or movies, because he was a much bigger dick in the books. But in the movies, he was like this friendly old grandfather that just wanted to... Like, he even points out, like, he wanted to bring magic back in people's lives or something like that. Remember how they ended up making the scientist B.D. Long played in the first movies into the villain? Yes, yeah, that was really weird. Because he seemed so friendly in the lab. That's how you know they're grasping.
That dinosaur just doesn't give up.
Yes, I have, Josh. As a matter of fact.
He's still after us.
I'm gonna flash fry that dino dodo.
Okay, yep. Kaboom!
Kaboom!
It's a good thing that the emergency evacuation helicopter had a very powerful explosive bomb strapped to the bottom of it, just in case. Note that they never expected dinosaurs or any sort of hostiles out here. Whew. Another journey finds its conclusion as we ride off into the sunset in a helicopter. Very much Resident Evil style, and that's the way we like it here. I bitched a lot while playing through this time, because I got lost a couple times, but this is such a great game. I don't enjoy playing it when I'm playing it, but before and after, I love it. It's one of those games you put on the pedestal. That's a big GG, that's right. Oh man, but Toki, I really wanted more Dino Crisis. Hey, Teen Palpatine, don't worry. I got some good news. And for anybody else wondering, we are in 31 Days of Horror, and Dino Crisis 2 is coming up right after this. We are going to be playing Phantasmagoria 1 and 2 after that as well, which are very interesting and fun games. Let me pull up the list. I know we've got Resident Evil Village after that, which is a little bit of a newer one. Brand spanking new, as a matter of fact. Then Murder House, Simulacron 1 and 2, Parasite Eve 1 and 2, Dead Rising 2, Lifeline Harvester, Resident Evil Code Veronica, and Michigan Report from Hell, as 31 Days of Resident Evil continues onward. Good stuff. You know I love those FMV games, though. Phantasmagoria 1 and 2 are experiences. I'm waiting for Resident Evil 8, so maybe I can shed my bias and enjoy it. Hell yeah, we'll see how I feel about it. I'll probably enjoy it enough if it's like 7. I don't know, 7 was a fun play. I've had fun every time I've played 7. Which is 2 times. And 7 also has the big ripped Bayou guy that you get to play as, where you walk around punching zombies in the head. His whole thing is he punches them to death. That's fantastic. Imagine you're in a zombie apocalypse where everyone's afraid of being bit, and there's just this big Bayou dude ripping people apart. Are we spanking Lady D? Jesus Christ, Diamond Doge. It'll probably be, I would guess a week or so, maybe. Each of the upcoming games will be maybe a little bit longer than a night. It takes a different turn from 7? Well, that's great. I like different. Speaking of Crapcom. I think that guy wouldn't last long realistically. I'm pretty sure he's like immune or something. For your birthday? K-Bob, when's your birthday?
The final report of Operation Dr. Kirk. Agent name, Regina.
We got him.
Dr. Kirk. Status, recaptured.
We have recaptured Dr. Kirk, who is currently negotiating future experiments with the military high command.
Gale. Status, alive.
Gale did survive. But
Oh, good. We saved everyone. I don't know how he could die, though. Maybe if we don't go talk to him and he gets left behind, that would happen.
Alive.
Rick is currently analyzing the data.
No, it's not really weird combo, because it's about Lake Michigan, not Michigan itself. Which Lake Michigan passes over all of them. I've thought the same thing before in the past, and we've looked into it. Makes sense, though. Because the whole plot of the game is there's a bioweapon that's dropped into Lake Michigan. You wouldn't know that from playing the game, of course, because the game doesn't make any fucking sense, but that's why we like it.
Unknown.
We lost contact with Cooper at the beginning of the mission.
Okay, you couldn't save Cooper. He dies in the fucking intro cutscene.
Mission complete.
Game mode normal, not easy. No continues used because I'm an expert. 5 hours and 19 minutes. Not terrible. Not terrible. So yes, there are 3 endings, and I get the same one like every time because I can't help myself. Factories along Lake Michigan are unloading biohazards and do it every day. Ooh. I guess you're out in that direction too, huh, Lyra? So when the bioweapon drops, you're going to have to watch yourself from those really slow-moving zombies. Good job! Thank you for completing the mission despite the numerous difficulties, however. You could have done more if you'd like to try again. I'll give you a special gift. Good luck. Are you guys, like, real close to the lake? Like, could you go kayaking? Excellent. You've got mad skills. I'm going to screenshot that. Yeah, mad skills. That's Toki Mad Skills 88. Raise the bar and the roof, Mangzors. New costumes to be had.